Yeah, that's too bad. I'd be grateful for everything that I have. You only got this life, you don't get it back. Make the most of it, become the best that I can. Everybody look at me, I got a plan. You gotta work hard, play hard, do it from the start. Cause how you do anything is everything you start. Stay consistent and do it every day. Don't let fatigue get in your way. Cause 10% of something is better than nothing. You better do something if you wanna be something. I can feel my stomach rumbling, I'm hungry. Big things coming, I ain't bluffing, yeah. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah. It'll all be worth it. One day it'll all be worth it. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. I've had enough, I'm making my own luck. Adrenaline, my drug, I'm sick of feeling stuck. I got this, will not quit to the top, I promise. Cause I've had enough. Better watch out, I'm on the climb to the crown. In my prime right now, hear me loud, I've been spitting for a while now. All by myself, independent DIY now. Don't need no help, I've been beating out labels and money and budgets, it's funny. I do all the work, yeah, keep it 100. I fight for my dreams, I would die for these things. I believe in myself, I refuse to be weak, I like to build things. Empires out of buildings, I wanna leave a legacy of helping others find they feel things. Of motivating and killing, depression, exhaustion, we need some healing. I work through the pain, I like seeing gains. I keep my head down, buried, walk through the flames. Yeah, I do this every day, even when I feel drained. A true man pushes through, you don't hear complaints. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah. It'll all be worth it. One day it'll all be worth it. So I keep
ESPN and SLSN. All right, it is the girls' varsity big game today. Bolton taking on Schroon Lake Newcomb, 2025-2026. Starting lineups.
For tonight's girls' varsity game between the Schroon Lake Wildcats and your Bolton Eagles. At this time, we ask you to please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. tonight's starting lineups. First for our guests, the Schroon Lake Wildcats, senior number 11, Holly Martin. Senior number 12, Olivia Hartwell. Senior number 13, Carly Smith. Sophomore number 22, Piper Larrabee. And sophomore number 23, Taylor Bush. The Wildcats are coached by Mr. Ryder Hallwell, assistant coach Mr. Ethan Armstrong. And now let's meet the starting lineup for our Bolton Eagles. Sophomore number 12, Thea Kennedy. Sophomore number 22, Ellen Henn. Junior number 18, Hannah Dakin. Senior number 10, Jaden Egloff. And senior number 11, Maley Kelly. The Eagles are coached by Mr. Woodchucker, assistant coach Mr. Gary Green. It is the objective of Bolton Central School Section 7 and the MVAC to have tonight's game contested in the most sportsmanlike atmosphere possible. We ask you fans to help us reach our objective by conducting yourselves in a sportsmanlike and respectful manner. Let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials appreciate. Thank you very much for your cooperation and enjoy the game.
All right, you heard the starting lineups for both teams. Let's get a look at the roster real quick for everybody. Bolton, as we mentioned, players to watch will be number 10, Jaden Egloff. Maley Kelly will be also up there. Ella Hens, we'll watch her too. And for Schroon Lake Newcomb, Carly Smith, as well as Olivia Hartwell. Will be the two players to watch. Meanwhile, we're about ready to go here at Bolton Gymnasium. Egloff and Piper wins that battle, but Bolton comes away with the ball and they have control. This should be a fast and intense big game. Both teams making it far in sectionals. In fact, many are predicting both these two teams will be in the sectional finals this year for the Mountain Valley Delivery. We'll see what happens. Olivia Hartwell scores for Bolton, Schroon Lake Newcomb. They are out front, 1-0. 2-0. Just getting settled, hoping the live holds up, having a little bit of technical difficulties, but so far so good, we're working through them. As we see a jump ball, Schroon Lake will have control underneath the hoop. Pass to the outside. Carly over to Hartwell. Olivia passing it up the court. Trying to go up and stolen away by Maley Kelly. Kelly, one of the top players for Bolton as well. Getting double teamed. Able to find Ella, who finds Jaden in the corner, and Egloff with a three-pointer and scores. Bolton out front, 3-2, still early on here in the first. It's just underway. Hartwell with a shot, no good, picked up by Thea Kennedy. Kennedy getting pressured hard. Getting over the center line, over Ella Hens, who takes a little lopper, but gets fouled. Carly Smith looks like she's going to get called for that. And we'll get our first foul shot of the game. Ella Hens to the line. Ella sinks it. And sinks the second. So 2 for 2 for Ella Hens on the line. Now Schroon Lake will have possession. Stolen away, picked up. Schroon Lake still with possession. Here they come all the way. Passing up to the inside, looking for Hope, and gets met with Ella. And there comes another shooting foul shot. It's time for Schroon Lake. Hope Armstrong to the line. Ella Hens with the foul. Hope misses the first foul shot. She'll have another attempt coming up. And makes the second. Bolton now with control. Here comes Jaden Eagleoff. Jaden Eagleoff. Oh, steal. Carly Smith with the ball. She's going to go all the way to hoop, but foul on Jaden as Carly was looking to go up. It's going to be on the ground. So an inbound now underneath the hoop. Jaden Eagleoff with a foul on the board. Inbounds. And that one out of bounds off of Thea, it looks like. Here comes a inbounds for Schroon Lake. Hartwell over to Smith. Smith back to Olivia. Olivia's going to go up the middle, gets met by Maley Kelly, tipped off, blocked. Olivia able to recover it, back to the outside to Bush, but Olivia trying to scoop it up in, no good. And here comes Maley Kelly for Bolton, slows down the momentum, passes over to Eagleoff. Eagleoff got pressured hard by Armstrong, and that's out of bounds. Bolton will have possession right in front of us. Thea Kennedy over to Ella Hens. Hens now driving it up, looking for Olivia. Olivia gets knocked down, slow to get up. Meanwhile, play continues. Thea Kennedy trying to circle. Oh, Thea looks like she's going to get called for the travel. Good pressure from Taylor. Looks like Olivia's going to come on out, and a timeout called on Schroon Lake. First timeout of the game. Bolton out front, 5-3 here on BSPN. All right, full timeout taken by Schroon Lake. Here they come back on the field. They will have possession. Piper with the ball over to Carly. Now Carly dribbling it up midcourt, getting double teamed by long pass. Looks like Maley Kelly with hard pressure and able to throw Schroon Lake off balance a little bit. It'll be out of bounds. Bolton's ball now. Ella Hens inbounding to Thea. Thea over to Jaden Eagleoff. Here she comes. Jaden back to Thea, who's looking to the far side to Ella Hens. She's going to shoot a three, no good. Eagleoff trying to chase it down, but that one goes out of bounds. Here comes an inbounds for Schroon Lake. Newcomb, Piper, going to be inbounding it. Trying to find Olivia Hartwell. She does. Passing it over as Carly. Fake pass. Now she dribbles in it to midcourt. Over to Hope Armstrong. Back to Piper. Piper looking back to Olivia right at the three-point arc. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Nice little pass up to Olivia. And scores. 5-5. Ella Hens having a little trouble getting over the line. Throws up the ball looking for Hannah. Hartwell gets through. Passing it over to Piper, and that one going in. Hartwell scores again. Check that, that was Taylor Bush with the pass back to Hartwell, and Taylor Bush just fouled Jaden Eagleoff. Trip up right there, and a foul on Taylor. That's her first. Here comes the sub, but another timeout, this time for Bolton. They'll take a full timeout. As Schroon Lake out front, 7-5. Here on BSPN. Hey, thanks for joining us. Appreciate everyone watching. Trying to do some lives this year. We'll see how that goes. And definitely know I won't get to all of them, but I'll try to get whatever I can this year with both the boys and girls and Bolton teams. As we are live here tonight on a Tuesday night. Got a good one for you. Bolton and Schroon Lake Newcomb. Here we go. Play continues now. Eagleoff will inbound it to Ella Hens. Back to Jaden. Jaden scored 1,000 points last season. As we see Melly Kelly looking for a little jumper, no good. Picked up by Schroon Lake. Carly Smith now with control over to Hartwell. She's driving it up the middle. Looking for a little layup, blocked by Jaden Eagleoff. Now fight for the ball. Hannah with the grab and a jump ball, looks like. Schroon Lake will have Bolton will have possession, underneath the hoop. Now Ella Hens looking to inbound it. Over to, Haley Goodspeed. Thought she was out of bounds, got pressured hard by Piper. Haley Lebrecht, entering the game for Bolton, number 4, senior. And now Holly Smith looking to go around, picks up a foul. And the foul on Melly Kelly. Kelly with her first foul as Carly Smith goes to the line. Misses the first shot. Here comes the second. And sinks in the second foul shot. Bolton still out front, 8-5, as they're having trouble now with the press. Ball on the ground, players on the ground. Somehow got it over to Olivia. Hartwell takes a shot, no good. Picked up by Melly Kelly. Kelly going to midcourt, over the line, looking up the field to Megan Hall. She subbed in the last substitution, last time out. Back over to Kelly, misses. Nice save by Megan, but in the hands of Carly Smith, running all the way down. Looks like, I thought Kelly had a touch on it, able to pick up, and Schroon Lake finds the basket. Extending their lead now, 10-5, Schroon Lake. Eagleoff with a 3, and makes it in. Jaden Eagleoff with a 3. Helping that out. Now Bolton within 2. Hartwell getting double teamed. Gets rid of the ball over to Smith. Smith over to Piper. Takes the 3 shot. No good. Picked up by Megan. Megan Hull with the rebound. Over to Eagleoff, back to Hens, over to Kelly. Kelly driving it up the foul shot line. No good, but picked up by LeBret. Back to Eagleoff, shoots no good, and that one. Luigi is out of bounds. More subs this time for Bolton. Hannah Dakin back in the game, as well as Thea Kennedy. It'll be Schroon Lake ball along the goal line. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the first. Picked up by, out of bounds. Ooh, that was close. Hope Armstrong had the ball dribbling upfield and just stepped out of bounds in front of the scorer's table. And we will have Bolton to inbound it now. Quick pass inbounds to Eagleoff, back to Ella Hens. Ella Hens, a sophomore on this team. Thea passing it over to Jaden Eagleoff, takes the shot, but gets fouled. Eagleoff to the line. Misses the first shot, Eagleoff. Let's see if Jaden can make the second foul shot. Foul was on Jaden misses the second. Foul is on Piper, her first, and now Schroon Lake with possession. Carly Smith over to Armstrong, back to Smith. Got a face full of Thea there. Now Carly looking for some help over to Olivia on the inside, who lays it up and in. Olivia Huntwell with more baskets, another basket. And the press. Eagleoff, though, gets past who gets pushed. Smith gets called for the foul. And now Carly, 2 fouls. And Jaden gets back up. She's okay to be an inbounds along the lines. Thea Kennedy will inbound it for Bolton. Again, just underway, still in the first, about a minute to go. Schroon Lake out front. Here comes a pass on the inside. Megan Hull looking to go, but instead decides to go to the outside. Intercepted, or stolen away, I should say, by Taylor Bush. No travel. Olivia right there and rebounds it, knocks it in. Jaden Eagleoff trying to get it up to Megan. Couldn't get control. Piper with the ball, keeping it inbounds now. Under a minute remaining, 40 seconds in fact, here in the first. Carly over to Hope. Thinking about shooting, instead passes around, finding Olivia, looking to go inside. Back to Smith on the 3-point line, no good. Eagleoff trying to get that, but Piper wins that one. But Megan Hall ends up coming away, but Olivia takes it right out of her hands. Olivia shoots, no good. Eagleoff with the rebound. Here comes Ella Hens. 12 seconds remaining in the first. Ella Hens driving it in and scores. Ella Hens puts some 2 on the board. 5 seconds remaining. Piper gonna go long. Not quite. And that's the end of the first. We got a good game. Schroon Lake out front, 14-10. Okay, second half on the way. Bolton trailing by 4 points. Still plenty of time to get back in this game. Again, a good game. We expect this to be a fast, heavy pace game. Both teams expected to do very well this year, as we're still early in the season, only the second game for both of these teams, I do believe. As we're about to start the second period here at the Bolton Gymnasium. It'll be Schroon Lake ball. They will inbound it. Olivia Hartwell. One of the top players for Schroon Lake will have the inbounds. Passes it over to Bush. Now back to Hartwell. Hartwell dribbling it up. Maylee Kelly with the blocks. Megan comes along, and good defense by Ella Hens, as Hope having a little trouble, but looks like a foul on Thea. Thea's first foul. Substitution for Bolton. Hannah Dakin back in the game. And an inbounds for Schroon Lake underneath the hoop. Nice little bounce pass underneath for Piper. Piper trying to get up and in there. No good. Able to get it back to the outside to Olivia. Olivia takes a shot. No good. Ball on the ground. And Jaden Eagleoff comes up with it. Olivia touched it. Jump ball. It'll be Bolton's possession underneath the hoop, and they inbound it now. Here comes Thea Kennedy. Thea getting pressured hard by Taylor. Finding Ella Hens. Ella Hens going up the middle to Eagleoff, back to the outside. Thea going to the basket, but gets hit hard. And a little shaking. Thea shaking it off. She's okay. She's one tough young lady. And was that a shooting foul? Indeed it was. Thea down to the line. And Thea makes the first foul shot. Foul was on Piper. So that's her second. Here comes the second foul shot for Thea. Oh, misses. Rebound by Piper. Now Piper finding Hartwell. Olivia Hartwell with the ball. Maylee Kelly one-on-one. Olivia trying to go around the outside. Stolen away by Thea. Here she comes. Getting pressured hard. Tries a little layup. No good. Out of bounds. Looks like we got a dispute here with the officials. Who touched it last? It was originally called on off of red for white ball, but officials got together and they have made the decision that it went off of white. So the Schroon Lake inbounds underneath the hoop. Oh, Olivia double dribbled. And a turnover. Bolton now underneath their hoop with a chance to score. Kelly back out to Eagleoff, takes a little jump shot, no good. Hannah Dakin with the rebound, but a foul, actually a double dribble on Hannah. So a mistake again for Bolton. Schroon Lake will inbound it. Long pass to a wide open Piper, takes a shot, no good. And out of bounds. Olivia couldn't quite handle that. And here comes Bolton. Jade Kazan is in the game, number 17. There she is. Entered the last substitution for Schroon Lake, Newcomb. As we see a shot and no good, a rebound by Schroon Lake. There goes Jade. Getting pressured hard by Thea, knocks out of her hands, and here comes Jaden Eagleoff. Trying to get to Hannah, no good. Now Eagleoff to a wide open Thea on the far side. Now decides to go back to Ella. Getting pressured hard by Taylor. Up the middle to Eagleoff. Nice little move through to get open and makes the basket. We got a stoppage. And looks like Hannah, she's got to tie her shoe. Now Bolton down by 1 now. 14-13 is the score. We just started the second. Schroon Lake now with the ball. Carly Smith passing it way up to Piper. Couldn't quite handle it underneath the hoop. And Carly climbing the steps, trying to get that ball. Good effort. And Bolton will have possession. Thea Kennedy with control, crossing midcourt. Over to Maylee Kelly, back to Jaden Eagleoff, who's going up the middle, got pressured hard from Smith, no call. And misses a shot, but somehow it ended up in the hands of Thea. Trying to get another shot, no good. Carly Smith trying to get under it and dribble up, and gets called a foul on Thea Kennedy. So Thea's gonna come on out. That's her second foul. Haley Lebrecht back in the game, number 4, senior. As Piper looking to inbound it. Oh, a steal. Not quite. Maley had some hands on it. Trying to get past Hope, but Schroon Lake still with possession. Schroon Lake and Olivia Hartwell looking up the middle. Jaden Eagleoff knocks it out, but back into the hands. This time to Maylee Kelly. Looks like the ball is out of bounds. Actually, it's a foul. Check that, no foul. Ball was out of bounds. Kelly steals it. She takes a shot, no good. Carly Smith with the pickup, passes it up to Hartwell, goes down on the ground, trying to find the shot, no good. And it looks like Haley Lebrecht will get called for the foul. Haley's first foul. And Schroon Lake to inbound it, wide open, Taylor. Misses. Ball on the ground, body's on the ground. Piper picked it up, and she scores. And a steal, quick steal by Olivia, and able to make the basket, and extending Schroon Lake's lead. As Coach Schweiker calls a timeout, full timeout. Schroon Lake out front 18-13 here in the second. All right, back live. Bolton will have the inbounds underneath. And here they come. 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Pass up the middle. Haley Lebrecht back to Hens. That goes out. And it'll be Schroon Lake ball. Schroon Lake now with possession. Piper underneath the hoop, looking to someone to get open. Finds Carly Carly over to Hartwell. Hartwell with possession. Got to get over the line. No. Almost a 10-second violation there. Somehow gets over the line. Ella with hands on it. Over to LeBret, but couldn't quite keep it in. Out of bounds. Going to be Schroon Lake ball in front of the Bolton bench. Olivia Hartwell will inbound it, finding Carly Smith. Now Carly dribbling up to the half arc, but stolen away by Melly Kelly. Here she comes, looking for Eagleoff, who's wide open, takes a three, no good. Rebound by Haley LeBret, who gets all kinds of trouble there. Carly Smith takes the ball away. Haley up, she's all right. She's running down to the basket. Meanwhile, Olivia Hartwell shoots no good. And a foul on Schroon Lake. Looks like Piper gonna get called for the push. Thea Kennedy back in for Bolton. Piper's third foul. All right, here comes Bolton now. Let's see if they can knock some in, because they are down right now. They are trailing. Thea having trouble, and Schroon Lake stealing the ball away. Carly Smith playing very well, finding Hartwell. Olivia over to Hannah, or excuse me, Hope. Taylor with the rebound. And Schroon Lake still with the ball. Got a new shot clock. As Schroon Lake trying to find a way to shoot. Kelly thought about shooting there, instead goes to the inside, takes a shot, no good. Out of bounds off of Schroon Lake. That'll be Bolton ball. Let's see what Bolton can do now. We're under 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Looks like we got a double dribble called on Melly Kelly. A highly unusual mistake for Melly, but that's a costly one, a turnover. Don't need that now, this late in the game. Hartwell inbounding it. Now Hartwell getting over. Olivia, all-star soccer player. In fact, the most valuable player, as we see a shot right there for Carly Smith. Most valuable player in the Northern Division, in Section 7, Mountain Valley Division for Schroon Lake Newcomb team, Olivia Hartwell. Very good athlete. Meanwhile, we got some bodies on the ground. Kelly able to pick it up, takes a shot, no good. Again, another shot by Melly Kelly, and draws the foul. Melly Kelly will be going to the line. Melly misses. Jaden with the foul. It's her first foul. Jaden Kaza. And now let's see if Melly can settle down a little bit. She's kind of wound up. Make this second foul shot. And misses. That's again highly unusual. Picked up by Schroon Lake off of Eagleoff. Actually went off of Hartwell. So inbounds for Bolton on their side of the court. Eagleoff with the ball, finding Kelly. Under 2 minutes remaining. Bolton trailing. Big three coming for Thea, no good. And a bad hop. Good hop for Schroon Lake. Taylor Bush trying to go for it, but hits the brakes. Back to Smith, no good. And over to Olivia, who finds the net. Another point for Hartwell. Here comes Bolton. Let's see if they can get more in before the half. Nice move for Eagleoff, and she scores as Coach Swiker will call a timeout. 22 15 is the score. 30-second timeout for Bolton. All right, it'll be Schroon Lake's possession. They'll inbound it with 1:17 remaining here in the second. Schroon Lake looking to do some more damage. Little lapper up there, fighting for the ball. Bolton with the win, and Kelly with the ball. Kelly looking high to Megan, back to Ella, in the middle to Jaden. Couldn't quite get that. Last touch for Carly Smith, and that's out of bounds. Here comes an inbounds for Bolton underneath their basket. Ella hands wide open, decides to shoot off the hoop. And a jump ball, good heads up play for Megan Hall. And Schroon Lake will have possession now. Looking to drive it in. Instead, Thea Kennedy gonna get called for a foul. She's in foul trouble now. And she's gonna come on out. Hannah Dakin back in the game. Thea's third foul of the game as play continues under the hoop for Schroon Lake Newcomb. Quick pass. Armstrong going outside. Back passes it to Hartwell, who takes a little jumper. No good. Hannah Dakin with the rebound. Hannah Dakin coming through. Hannah Dakin passing it over to Ella, who takes a three. No good. And a rebound by Olivia Hartwell. Olivia Hartwell taking it all the way. Met up by Melly Kelly. A nice little move by Carly Smith, and able to net it in. 10 seconds remaining. Pressuring hard. Bolton trying to get a basket in before the half. 5 seconds now. Long three for Ella Hens. No good. Picked up by Olivia, excuse me. Now Hannah. And there's the buzzer. And that's the half. And Schroon Lake out front. 24-15. Schroon Lake out front. And they will have the lead going into the third. Stay tuned, second half will be on the way. All right, folks. We're back. Halftime. Schroon Lake out front, 24-15, as I eat my breakfast. About a minute remaining to the start of the second half. Got some scores for you. It's like Jaden Eagleoff with the leading scorer for Bolton. She's got 10. Couple of threes in the first. Melly Kelly, 2 foul shots, as well as Thea with 1 foul shot. And Ella Hens scores 2 for Bolton. And for Schroon Lake, Olivia Hartwell with the leading scorer currently for Schroon Lake as they come on back out. Olivia, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points for Olivia Hartwell so far here in this game. Carly Smith with 5. Piper with 2. Taylor Bush scored 2. And Hope Armstrong with 1 for the foul shot. And Schroon Lake, again, out front. Let's see what adjustments both teams made. Let's see what Bolton can do to come back and score a victory. All right, third period underway. Bolton having a little bit of trouble handling the ball. Finding Kelly on the inside, and she scores. Maybe that's some life that Bolton needs right now. Trailing in this game, important game. Don't forget, we are live here on BSPN. Share the video. Let everybody know we are live and watching a great game between 2 of the top teams here in the Mountain Valley Division. Inbounds now to Bolton. Ella Hens with control. Far corner to Thea. Thea looking up the middle underneath the basket. Said it goes outside to Ella Hens. Ella looking for Hannah Dakin, who takes a shot. No good. Picked up by Piper. Now over to Carly Smith. Carly Smith up the middle. Nobody on her. Passes it back to Piper. Back to Armstrong. Armstrong misses to Taylor Bush. No good. Fight for control. Melly Kelly comes away with the pickup, and here she comes. Across the midfield, or midcourt I should say, back to Ella Hens. Ella Hens looking to drive it up, finds Thea Kennedy on the outside, takes a shot off the rim. Picked up by Olivia Hartwell. Hartwell running down the sidelines, or I should say dribbling down the sidelines, finding Carly Smith. Piper, Bush, scored, shoots, no good. And a jump ball called. It should be Schroon Lake's possession, and it is underneath their hoop. And Hartwell looks like it touched, but still in play. Schroon Lake still picking it up. Carly trying to get there, but denied by Jaden and slapped out of bounds. Olivia Hartwell inbound it underneath her hoop. Trying to find Carly, misses, but Taylor Bush able to pick up the ball. Back to Hope Armstrong. Takes a long three with time running out on the shot clock. But Melly Kelly picks it up. Melly looking for Eagle off. Eagle off, bounces, does a little spin move, and that's the basket. Looking for a couple of baskets now, down by 5. Schroon Lake is yet to score, I believe, here in the second half. Shot right there from Hope Armstrong, no good. Picked up by Ella Hens. Hens now looking to Kelly, looking deep to Hannah, but intercepted by Piper. Schroon Lake now with control. Looking for a travel, no call. Piper now in the corner. Getting blocked by Jaden, ball on the ground. Ella Hens, Thea Kennedy double teaming, no good. Finding Hope Armstrong with Piper. She'll get the assist, and Armstrong with the 2. Now Bolton looking for a move. Kelly with a little jumper, no good. Picked up by Piper. Carly Smith now with possession. Dribbling up all the way to the outside, looking for Hope. No good, out of bounds. And a timeout on Schroon Lake. Newcomb. 26-19 is the score. Stay tuned, BSBN. All right, back to the action. Bolton inbounding it. Ella Hens lopping it over to Kelly. Kelly driving up the middle, takes a shot and scores. Nice shot by Melly. Here comes Schroon Lake. Hartwell to Smith. Piper now looking for a little jumper of her own. No good. Rebounded by Jaden Eagleoff. Big rebound. Long pass. Intercepted by Piper. Piper steals it away. She's all alone. She makes the jumper. No problem. Schroon Lake up by 7. Eagleoff looking up the middle. Stolen away. Harley almost had a hands on it. Luckily Thea was nice pass, but Jaden could not convert. Schroon Lake with possession. Schroon Lake Newcomb combined officially this year. Wild Huskies taking on the Eagles. Tip off of Thea, and Schroon Lake will have the inbound underneath their basket. But another timeout, this time for Bolton. 30-second timeout. 28-21, Schroon Lake out front. Well, I got a scoring correction at the half. Ella Hens actually has 4 points currently right now. I think I said 2. I just want to make sure I'm right. Now, The inbounds coming for Schroon Lake. Hartwell underneath their basket will have the inbounds. As her father is the coach. Coach Hartwell. Nice pass to Piper, couldn't quite get it. Nellie Kelly going coast to coast. Puts on the brakes, takes a shot, no good. Picked up by Carly Smith. Carly Smith now with control. Moves everyone. Runs back. Big shot from Olivia, and she sinks the three. Schroon Lake extending their lead by 10. Bolton, a little trouble now. Let's see if they can come back. Kelly with the shot and lays it in. Nice shot from Nellie. The modified game was earlier on. Before this game, that was an exciting game. It was Schroon Lake out front much of this game until a very late quarter of the fourth. Nice pass over to Kelly, over to Eagleoff, who knocks it in. A couple of points for Bolton. Now they're back within 6. I was saying, the modified game, Schroon Lake out front for that much of that, but Bolton able to come from behind and take the win right at the last few minutes as we see Olivia Hartwell knock 2 in. Ooh, a steal, not quite. Melly Kelly able to keep possession. Now Bolton trying to find the basket. No good, and here comes Smith all by herself. Takes it up and easy and knocks it in. And another timeout for Bolton, full timeout. As Bolton have a little trouble here this series, they want to talk about it and regroup. 35. Schroon Lake, Bolton, 25. Here in the third, with about a minute and 41 seconds on the clock remaining here in the third. What's the score? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Where are they? What period? All right, just found out the boys varsity, Bolton boys varsity, they're playing Lake George tonight, and Bolton out front 22-9. So far, so good for the boys. Let's see if the girls can come back and get the win here at home. Schroon Lake stole the ball away. And Bolton now stealing it away. Here goes Hannah Deacon all the way, trying to drive it up and in there, no good. Ball still in play. Taylor with the ball, trying to get it off of Eagleoff's leg. Eagleoff actually tried to take a shot, no good. Hope Armstrong with the ball, passes it back to Carly. Slows it down now, under a minute here in the third. Pass to Piper, no good. And a shot, no good. Again on the ground, and a jump ball. It'll be Bolton ball. Tomorrow, we mentioned the boys, they're playing Lake George. Ooh, Thea tripped. And here comes Taylor. No good. Bolton back with the ball. Up the middle to Eagleoff, who draws the foul. Shooting foul for Eagleoff. She will go to the line. Shot with a foul on Hope Armstrong. Oh, check that. Looks like they're saying Olivia. So that's Olivia's third foul. Substitutions. LeBrecht back in the game, as well as Maley Kelly. 27 seconds left in the third. Eagleoff makes her first foul shot. Second one on the way. Hikes it in, knocks it in. Now here comes Schroon Lake. Schroon Lake trying to burn the clock. They want to get one more shot in before the quarter ends. Good passing, but good defense for Bolton. Triple team on Piper. And grabs the ball, calls for a jump with 5.1 seconds remaining. It's still Schroon Lake's ball underneath the hoop. Olivia will inbound it. Let's see what happens here. Long pass stolen by Thea. Thea's got a couple of seconds. She's got to shoot. She gets a shot off. Unable to connect, and that is the third. Schroon Lake still out front, 35-27. As I mentioned, the boys are playing Lake George tonight. They will also be playing tomorrow in Schroon Lake against Schroon Lake. Both the modifieds and varsity teams will be playing. That's going to be a good game as well. It'll be at Schroon Lake. Sort of be a pack house. As long as the weather holds up. There is a possibility of weather tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. I do plan to go live for that game also. The next one for me will be that, Schroon Lake. And then Friday, the boys will be playing here at home against Boquet Valley, both the mods and the varsity. Girls will travel to Boquet Friday. As we're just underway here in the season. Fourth and final, barring no overtime period coming up. Looks like Bolton will have possession, and they will inbound it. Thea Kennedy looking for Eagleoff. Eagleoff now with possession, passing it to the outside to Ella Hens. Bolton moving, looking for a corner, trying to find Kelly. It looks like Thea was wide open. But out of bounds. Schroon Lake now with the ball as they inbound it. Just underway once again here in the fourth. Push to the corner, looking for Smith. Carly over to Olivia. She's going to take a three off the hoop. Rebound by Rebound by Maley Kelly. She's driving it in all the way, puts on the brakes, looking for LeBrecht. Takes a shot, no good. Rebound by Olivia Hartwell. Hartwell back to Carly. Now Carly taking her time across the mid-court. Nice passing for Schroon Lake as they are circling the arc. Big shot from Smith, in and out of the basket. And Kelly picks it up. Kelly going long, looking for Hens. Hens going up the middle to Jaden Eagleoff, and Eagleoff knocks it in. Bolton down by 6. Looking for a steal, not quite. Bush back to Hartwell. Hartwell trying to find an open space. Up the middle to Piper. Piper getting triple teamed. She's trying to take a shot. Instead gets fouled by Maley Kelly. Piper going to the line. That's Maley's second. And now Piper will take 2. This is the first. Here comes the second. Misses the second. Critical foul shots there, picked up by Maley Kelly. Kelly looking to drive it through. Oh, on the ground. Here comes Thea. It's like a football fumble. It's Thea coming running in there, getting the jump ball. Fortunately, it'll be Schroon Lake's possession. So Schroon Lake's possession underneath Bolton's basket. Hartwell inbounds it now to Hope. Crowd getting a little bit loud as we are in the final period with Schroon Lake out front. Taylor with a shot and she scores. 2-pointer. Extending their lead by 8. Let's see if Maley Kelly can net one in. Bolton's got to get some quick baskets in, it looks like. But good defending for Schroon Lake. They've been on their game. But Jaden Eagleoff able to sneak up and get one in. Now Bolton down by 6. Pass to the outside. Ella Hens grabbing the ball and getting the jump call. So the Bolton possession now underneath. Screen shoot over to Kelly, who's all by herself. She's dribbling up the court, and Kelly with a little jumper and scores. Bolton within 4 now. And Bolton make the comeback. Very similar to what the modified game was like earlier on. Hartwell looking up court, looking for a pass. Back to Smith, over to Bush, but Thea with the hands. Knocks it out. Schroon Lake will have the ball, but a timeout for Schroon Lake. Bolton with a little bit momentum. As we got another timeout. This will be a full timeout for Schroon Lake. Newcomb. 37-33. Schroon Lake out front. They've been out front all game long. Bolton looking to mount a comeback. Here comes both teams back out on the court. It will be Schroon Lake's ball. They have 12 seconds on the shot clock. Taylor Bush will inbound it. Carly Smith. Carly over to Hartwell. Hartwell to Armstrong. Last touch on Jaden. Eagle off. So inbounds for Schroon Lake with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see what happens here. Haley Lebrecht, excuse me. Couldn't stop, but that's still 3 seconds on the shot clock. And a Olivia finding Carly way past midcourt. Hits the netting up top. Shot clock expires, but it's considered out of bounds. There's the roof and the netting. It'll be Bolton ball right in front of us. Now Eagleoff with the ball. Back to Hens. Ella Hens looking upfield, dribbling. Getting good pressure defense by Carly Smith. Almost got free, but over to Thea, who's wide open. Looks for a shot, no good. Rebound by Jade Eagleoff, and she knocks it in. Big points for Bolton. They're down by 2 now. Schroon Lake looking to make something happen. Passing it around the arc. Under 10 seconds left on the shot clock. That shot clock goes down real quickly. Now 5 seconds. Taylor Bush with a shot. Off the rim. Piper trying to run it down. No good. Out of bounds. Bolton will inbound it already. Kelly to a wide open Haley LeBrecq. Misses. Schroon Lake with possession. Carly looking down, but gets down the line. Push on Ella. That's a foul. And a break for Schroon Lake. That's Ella's second. Hartwell now will inbound it underneath her hoop. New shot clock. Taylor Bush wide open. Thea steals it away. Look out. Off of Thea. She went out of bounds. Now we got an argument. Well, it looks like it will be Schroon Lake's ball, and they will inbound it. Hartwell with a little jumper. Misses. Bush and Taylor fighting for it, but Ella Hens had some hands on it. Jump ball. Bush and Armstrong, I should say. Armstrong looks like she got knocked in the head there. She's going to continue play. She's all right. As Olivia Hartwell passes it to a wide open Taylor, decides not to shoot. Going in the clock maybe, or trying to find Olivia. Maybe Carly with a 3. No good. Off and out of bounds. Bolton ball. 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Oh, a steal. Push. Steals it. Finding Olivia. Dribbling up, but slow. Slap out. No. They called a foul on Eagleoff. The shooting foul. That's Jaden's second. Quick subs in. Hannah Dakin back in the game. Olivia Hartwell going to the line. Hartwell misses her first. Here comes the second. And sinks the second. Let's see what Bolton can do now. Schroon Lake ahead by 3, but steal by Taylor. But stolen back by Eagleoff. Rick trying to get that. Gets past mid-court. Kelly trying to drive it through, trips. And they travel. Out Schroon Lake. Lucky break there for Bolton. Under 3 minutes now remaining in this game. Can Bolton come from behind and take the win? Or will Schroon Lake hang on and take the win? Flopper up the inside, no good. Stolen away by Schroon Lake and Carly Smith. Bush with the score. Taylor Bush extending the lead. And let's see, looks like that was out of bounds, so Bolton will have possession. Again, Bolton will have possession, this time on the sideline. Quick pass to Maley Kelly, dribbling it up the field, finding Eagle off to Hannah, big shot from Ella Hayes, that's a three-pointer, and some big points for Bolton as they are now down by 2 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this game. Schroon Lake passing it. Schroon Lake Newcomb. Olivia with the ball on the corner, getting double teamed by Jaden and Ella. Bush, Armstrong, Harley Smith, no good. Oh, and a foul on Ella Hens, it looks like. Officials felt like there was a slap on the arm, and we'll call the foul. And now it looks like Olivia going to the line. All right, Olivia misses the first one. The next one is important. It will help extend their lead, but let's see what happens here. Bolton needs a rebound. Off of Ella, over to Kelly. Kelly now driving it. She shoots, misses. Picked up by Taylor. Over to Piper. Nice play for Schroon Lake. Keeping the ball. Now let's see what happens. Minute 30. Hannah trying to find it, misses it. Eagleoff picks it up. She's going long to a wide open Hannah. Keeps it in bounds. She's losing control. But Schroon Lake with the ball. Minute 15. Wide open. Hope Armstrong going to the line, but gets fouled by Thea. That's Thea's fourth. And now Hope Armstrong to the line. And misses. We talked about the foul shots, how they're critical, especially how close this game is. Making foul shots is important. Taylor, ooh, that went off the rope. No basket, missed anyway, but nonetheless, Bolton will have possession now underneath Schroon's basket with a minute and 11 seconds remaining on the clock. Trying to get open, Kelly. Kelly's got the ball, she's driving it up the middle, over to Eagleoff, fires and scores! Tie game with 1 minute remaining. Taylor Bush, over to Olivia. And out of bounds. Olivia and Schroon Lake will have possession in front of their bench. 48.8 seconds on the clock. Here comes Carly. Oh, don't let her be open. Passes over to Hope. And I think Olivia was out of bounds, but they still called it. It looks like there'll be a timeout for Schroon Lake as Kelly is arguing the ball that she was out of bounds. That's kind of what I saw. But she's not going to win that argument. A timeout for Schroon Lake. And a full timeout at that with 7 seconds on the shot clock. It'll be Schroon Lake's ball. They'll have the inbounds. 39.5 seconds on the official time main scoreboard. And we got a tie score. All tied up at 40. Down to the wire as we expected. Who's going to win? Or will it go into overtime? Bolton would like to end this right now. Of course, Schroon Lake would like to end it too. We will find out momentarily. Hey, thank you again for joining us here on BSPN. We're live. Share the video, let everybody know this is an exciting ending to the Schroon Lake Bolton game. Who's going to win it? I don't know. We'll see shortly. Here comes both teams back out on the court. And it will be Schroon Lake's ball underneath their hoop. 7 seconds on their shot clock. Olivia looking, finding Hope, who finds Taylor, takes a shot, no good. And out of bounds. Ella Hen's trying to get it, but no good. It'll be Schroon Lake ball, Schroon Lake Newcomb's ball. They will inbound it right underneath the hoop, and Hannah scores. With 30 seconds remaining, Hannah wide open. And Schroon Lake, Newcomb, all excited, but it's not over yet. It is not over yet. Bolton called a timeout. 30 seconds on the clock. The shot clock is almost irrelevant now at this point. 30.7 seconds remaining. With Schroon Lake now out front, 42-40. Again, down to the wire. Still plenty of time, still a lot of action can happen. But this has been a great game. Schroon Lake really in control most of the game. Even had as much as a 14-point lead at one point at the half. It was 24-15, but Bolton has mounted a comeback and even taken the lead here in the fourth. Now they're trying to win it as they are trailing by 2 with 30 seconds remaining. Here we go. They will have the inbounds. Ella Hen will have the inbounds. Looking over to Kelly. Kelly trying to drive it up. A little layup and a foul. Melly Kelly going to the line. Foul is on Hope. Her second foul shot. And big basket for Melly Kelly. Down by 1, she has to make this one. Ooh, stepped over and she made it. But it's gonna count. And some players got a little foul there, or at least left too early. Play still continues. We got a tie score, 20 seconds remaining. Shot by Taylor, no good. Picked up by Kelly. She's gonna go all the way down. 13 seconds. Kelly looking for Eagleoff for a win. Scores! Timeout. Schroon Lake with 7.9 seconds. Bolton back out front. 44-42. And Bolton with the momentum. Huge shot from Jaden Eagleoff. Puts Bolton back out front. Now, both teams strategizing and trying to figure out what to do with 7.9 seconds left. There's still time. It'll be Schroon Lake's ball underneath Bolton's basket. Let's see what Schroon Lake can do. Or can Bolton hold them off? This is good stuff, folks. Glad to bring it to you here on BSPN. As we mentioned, this is one of the top games of the night. There's 2 of the top teams going at it. Can't go any better than this. Here comes Bolton. Well, you don't want to foul if you're Bolton. You don't want them to get a chance to go on the line and shoot, but you got to be careful blocking or playing defense too. Very important. Everyone matching up now, manning up as they say. It will be an inbounds in front of Schroon Lake's bench. Excuse me there. Hope Armstrong looking for Olivia. Olivia getting blocked, but she's out of bounds with 4.8 seconds. Still not over. Timeout for Bolton. Coach Luke Schweiker will call another timeout. This will be a full timeout. Not over yet. You know Schroon Lake's going to want to foul now. Going to try to get the inbounds. Bolton just trying to get the ball inbounds and away. Maybe looking for a long pass. We'll find out in a little bit. Just past the 8 o'clock hour. Now, I believe these two teams will meet again later on in the year. They'll be at Schroon Lake. So whichever team takes the win, give them great momentum. Not only for the next time they play each other, but the next game that they play, which will be this Friday in Wilkett Valley, at least for Bolton. Schroon Lake will also play later on this week. But we got a game to finish here, folks. This is going to be a good one. Bolton will have the inbounds along the sideline. Get it inbounds, and there's the foul. As we mentioned, ball got over to Eagleoff, and Olivia fouled Eagleoff, trying to get to the shooting fouls. They need 3 more though. 3 seconds on the clock. Now the inbounds again, ball is loose. Nelly with the pickup over to Eagleoff, and Bolton hangs on. Comes from behind and takes the win. 44-42 right at the end. They were able to hang on, able to get the inbounds and hang on for the ball. And a huge win for Bolton over Schroon Lake, 44-42 final. What a game, folks. An excellent job by both teams. Schroon Lake came to play. They were out front, as I mentioned, most of this game, but Bolton able to prevail and come from behind and take the win. 44-42 final. It was just like the modified game. So both the Bolton girls, modified and varsity teams, take the win over Schroon Lake. Good effort for Schroon Lake. Don't count them out though for the rest of the year. Still plenty of season left. And we'll see what happens the rest of the year. Excellent game. And a good job for Bolton. The Eagles topped the Wild Huskies. Once again, final score, 44, Bolton, 42, Schroon Lake Newcomb. Bolton takes the win. All right, well, congratulations to Bolton, taking the big W. Jaden Eagleoff with some big shots, and all around a good play for everybody. Kelly with big points too. A good game here at Bolton Gymnasium. Once again, the final score, Bolton 44, Schroon Lake 42. Bolton comes from behind and takes the win. All right, folks, we're gonna head out. Thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed this live broadcast here. It's Frank, and I'll see you all at the next one. BSBN. And that's all I said. Good night, everyone.